Welcome to weekly forecast of Nifty top 10 stocks and major indexes. So we'll begin with the gold. So as we earlier discussed that in gold, better to stay in a buy mode because still the structure hasn't changed. This is on the basis of daily structure. It might be the fifth or this. Presently, this is my present channel or trend line. So this is one where we can expect little bit correction if here we can expect little bit correction at the level of 1783 or something. So here in the earlier week we have discussed like at least it will go to the previous high, that is 1765 or something, and it reached near 1780 or something. Again it might touch the high, that is 1784, and further to 1790. Then we can expect some correction. If it is like faster or the reversal is a little bit sharper, then we can expect a little bit lower levels in case of gold. There is a possibility, but if it is not, then again we are heading towards the level of 1860 or 1870 level. Okay, so in case of gold for the next week, again stay in a buy at least up to the level of 1786 or 1785. Then we will decide how it behaves near this structure. For example, if it is consolidating, and then we can expect one more up. But if I look only this sideway part, means only this last uh, part, we can expect this like something like a 1 2 3 4 5. Our structure is 1 2 3 4 and 5. After that we can expect some correction before it can go any further up. That can be like expected in case of gold, but as of now stay in a buy. We will decide at the level of 1786 or 1785 how it behaves there. Okay, so in case of gold, stay in a buy, not to sell as of now. What about silver? Silver, we in the last week we have discussed that it is going to go for the downside, so stay in a sell side. Okay, if I see this so total side move, just I'm removing this black line so that you can able to see. Yeah. So here in the last leg, it is taking some more time, right? So, so there is a possibility it might come down again. So there is no buy yet, but there is one more possibility that it might go little up, or it can spend some more time here before it can go any further up or further down. Okay, but it is in the favor of the flat still, in structure still in the favor of flat. So I'm not going to buy in case of silver. I'll be waiting for the opportunity to sell. Okay, if there is a confirmed sell, or if there is a yeah. So here it will be better if it we sell below 1737 or something from this level, or else after this confirmation we can sell it for at least 80% of this total raise. We can do that. So at least 1323 or 28 can be expected, or minimum like 61 is 14217. Okay, but after that here we can expect this also before it can come further down. So here in case of silver, look for the sell setup, not to buy, as here it has given some confirmation at this particular point. So we can sell once it crosses the 1733 for 15,815, 14,217. Look for sell setup, not to buy in case of silver as of now. Okay. Crude. As in the earlier week we have discussed, like look for the sell setup. If it is going in a sideways, we are uh, like we may be getting one more buy. So structurally hasn't changed much in case of crude oil. So we can still stay in a buy mode. I will tell you, until and unless this trend line is safer. Okay. On the hourly time frame, it is showing like it was little bit sharper. If the fall, for example, from this level, this breakout was a smaller, but it was good. Again, like if it does one up in a slower manner, as the time wise, this might take some time. So here it is spending some more time. So that is the reason, if it happens, and any time if it reverses, then we might expect some reversal in case of crude up to the level of 31 or something. So in case of crude, as of now, you can look for little up, maybe 80% of minimum, that is a 40 USD. Then we might go for one downside before it can go any further up, because the overall structure is like 1 2 3 4 5, and this consolidation is happening. It is going in a sideway, but a minimum fall maybe from this level, it is 38% or something, or like 31.8%, that can be expected. Like I'm just holding it to the top, thinking that it might come, or at least to the present top of 41. We can expect it to come 30, 31, or like 29. So presently in case of US oil or crude oil, we can expect some sell. So stay in a sell, not to buy in case of crude oil. A little bit upper side can be expected, maybe a $2 or $3 upside moment you can get. After that, wait for this reversal and take the sell setup or sell calls in case of crude oil. Okay. USD INR. Yeah, USD INR, and earlier we have discussed the same thing. Like structurally hasn't changed much. If it is going up, also we can expect one sell, at least up to the level of these channels or this trend line down. So here we can expect a little bit downside, but internally, if I see, this might be the 1 and 2, and this might be the 3 and 4 and 5. If it is so, we can spend some more time upside, then we can get one more fall, a simple ABC like structure. If it is spending some more time, if it is not, again it might go a little bit up and do the triangle here. Okay, in case if it is not spending much more time, or there is the one more chance, like it might do the flat going sideways to the downside. Okay, these three possibilities are there, A, B, and C. Okay, if it is going faster, it might be doing the triangle. If it is going in a sideways, it might be doing the zigzag. If it is going slower to the upside, then there is a chance of doing the structure that of the flat. Okay, so look for the sell setup in all three directions or all three patterns. So don't look for the buy setup in case of USD INR. At least it might come to the level of 74.318. Okay, fine. Now we will discuss the Nifty. See, firstly, you need to go for the daily, like how it means as per the trend following system, how it is behaving. For example, this is the bigger candle. This is like a harami candle or whatever it is, but low was not taken out in this, sorry, in this second candle. Now it is inside the candle. Okay, so as per the daily, It is presently, the trend is downside. Trend is downside, but there is not confirm it buy. Means there is no confirmed buy, but we are in the sell zone because of this engulfing candle. Present candle is red. Okay, it is inside candle, means the trend has to take the primary trend whichever is running. So presently we are in the sell. I mean in the bearish mode on the basis of daily. Now, if I just add these trend lines to these lines, so this will be the next channel. Time wise, yeah. Time wise, it is spending some more time here. So I need to think whether it is going to go for the make a zigzag or a triangle or a flat. So it is below 0.382. If it is below 0.382 or below 61%, there is a chance like it might do if it is this trend line has broken. If it breaks, then we will get it to at least 10,200 and further fall to 10,070. Okay, if it further upside little bit, then also we might get 100%, that is 200 and to the level of 10,070. Okay, but as of now, if I see this structure, we might think little bit it can expect it, look, we can go. Okay, but if it is going again in the faster term, there is a chance like it might do the triangle at the top. Okay, there is also a chance, but overall whatever it does, a zigzag or a flat or a triangle, we can expect one downside before it can go any further. So 10,191 or 10,200 level can be expected in case of Nifty. So if it is going up also a little bit, the time wise it is not going in a faster term. So that is the reason I am considering it too for the sell. So in case of Nifty, look for the sell setup, not to buy. As we see here, this is the triangular like structure. Okay, here the triangular like structure, there is expectations that here we may not be doing the triangle, but we might be doing the zigzag or a flat. There is a chance as per the alternation. So we can do a zigzag or flat. To do the zigzag, we have to reverse from this, that is from the tomorrow. If it is reversing and crossing this 3000, sorry, 10,314, we can go for the sell for 10,200 and 10,070. Okay, if it is spending some more time or going higher towards the 80%, that is 10,470, again from that, if we are getting the confirmation, we'll be getting 10,200 minimum for the flat to go. Okay, so look for the sell setup, not to buy in case of Nifty. Yeah, as per the bank Nifty, just adding the channels. The structure in case of bank Nifty is also similar. But if I just add this, after this fall, there is a faster, there is a slower consolidation which is presently going on. It might be anything like a and B. Okay, the time wise, if I need to consider, for example, if I take this as a time, this is a little bit, one or two candles or 1 or 2 hours are left. So there is a chance like it might come little bit up to this level, maybe 38% or 50%. Yeah, near 61%, above 50%. Again, in this case of bank Nifty, I'm looking for the sell, but there is no confirm yet. But once it does like this and breaks this channel or trend line, so we'll be going for the sell below 21,600. If it breaks, then we are going to see first, this is the low 21,066 and further falls to 20,535. So if it goes a little bit up also for 80%, then again we'll be thinking of this. Or if it is doing the triangle like flat to the 100%, then also we can expect this, because I'm not expecting triangle here. As per the alternation, it is like a triangle, so which has happened again. There is a possibility of triangle to happen is very, very less. So here I'm considering it to do flat or a zigzag, so the time will decide how it goes. So in case of this also, look for the sell setup, not to buy. It can go a little bit up to the 22,135 or even to the 22,465, but that opportunity can be used for the sell. Okay, you can buy for a little bit upper, but stay alert, because this move will be the good, and for the downside it is faster. So okay, that is the reason, look for the sell setup, not to buy. Okay, so now we will look for the individual 10 stocks, that is as per the weightage. We'll look for the TCS. Yeah, in the earlier we discussed like it might be going for the downside. Wait for this downside to happen and wait for this flat to cover, that is 1650, but sell below 1930. Why I'm saying that below 1930, because this is the immediate trend that has to go first. Okay, I'm removing everything now. So it not given a sell at, but there is a good chance like we might get one downside before it can go any further up. Okay. It might be reversing from this, or if it is going a little bit up, then also it might reverse, because I am looking the structure that of the flat here. Because if you see the fall from the upside like this, we can expect it to go a little bit high, but the time it is taking more. So there is a good chance like if it is doing this also, we'll getting one down. But now we need to sell only below this 19 or 2000. Okay, below 2000 we can sell, but the way it went, it is little bit faster. So there might be chance like it go up to the level of 2194 first, but I'm not comfortable here to buy. If it is going to 2272 also, I'll be looking for the sell setup, not for the buy. Okay, look for the sell setup here. You can get a little bit like about 2112 2123. You might be getting 2169 or further if it goes to 2250, but after that it is, or it will do the structure that of the flat. So I'm expecting it to come down. Okay. Look for the sell setup, not to buy. Reliance. In the Reliance, there is no structurally change. For example, this is like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 presently going. So we can expect one little bit up in case of Reliance. So there is no sell as of now. The way it is going, or like we in the earlier week we have discussed, like it might be going to the level of 1950 or 2000. That can be still possible. So we might get one more up in case of Reliance, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So we might get one more up. So look for the buy setup, not to sell in case of Reliance. So until and unless it breaks the level of 1700, this and to the upside again. So look for the buy setup, not to sell, at least up to the level of 1880 or 1900. So look for the buy setup in case of Reliance, not to sell. L&T. Sorry. L&T structurally hasn't changed much. So earlier we were thinking it might go up. Now it went a little bit down, and now it is going in the same way. So here we can expect a one buy or one upside. If I see this time, it is a little bit slower compared to this rise. So if it is like breaking this, that is a good sign. If it is breaking before this time, that is in 1 or 2 hours. If it is breaking again, we are going to see one up, that is for 1105 or something. So here I'm expecting one upside, I'm removing this. I'm just adding the channels now. I'm shifting this. Okay. And the sideways second percent. Okay. At least like this, it can does 1020 or something. If it further goes, we will decide how it goes. Because if you see the internal waves here, it is like doing something. Reliance as it are doing the similar structure, it is same here. So we can expect at least to the 1020 or 1022, then we might get one reversal. We will see how it behaves near this structure. If it is faster, then we will be getting the sideways, or if it is even faster to this, we'll be getting one more up, or at least like adjacent to this channel. I'll be adding that also, a clone into this further to 1110. Okay, so here up to this you can buy. After that we will decide how it goes. If it further goes up and make some consolidation, then we will be going to buy for 1020. Okay, stay in a buy, not to sell as of now. Kotak structurally hasn't changed much. In the earlier week I said like we will be doing the same. So in case of Kotak Mahindra, there is no sell yet. We can stay in a buy for at least like what level we have decided in the earlier, yeah, up to channel stop. So there is a chance like it might little bit upside. So there is a chance like it might do some correction like this. After that we can expect this to go a little bit upside, at least to 1423 and further to 1450. If it further goes, we will be expecting 1560 or something. From the top, we will once see how it is behave. Yeah, here it has given a breakout. So there is a good chance like it might be going one up, at least to 1425 and 1447. So look for buy setup, not to sell in case of Kotak Mahindra as of now. ITC, we earlier discussed that stay in a buy. So still there is structurally hasn't changed much. But if it how it behaves near this channel or like this upper trend line, it reversed fastly. So there is a chance like here we might get some upside moment or some correction to the downside first before it can go any further up. There is a chance. Or if we directly open here, so we'll be getting this down first before it can go any further upside. So here in case of ITC, now it is looking like little bit a sell we can expect here, because it has broken the nearest trend line also. So I'm expecting one down before it can go any further up. So downside first, or if it is opening gap up or something, or because of any result or event, there is like chance like it might come down first before it can go any further up. So look for sell setup in case of ITC, not to buy, because it is facing some resistance here. And if you see the overall structure also, it is doing something like 1 2 3 4 5. That again we will be getting this as smaller ABC before it can go any further up. Okay, there is a good chance, because if this structure we have seen, this is also not very much sharper upside. So there is a good chance like we might get one reversal first before it can go any further up. So look for sell setup, not to buy. In case of Infosys, earlier we said, sorry. In case of Infosys, earlier we said like look for the sell setup. Okay, I'm removing everything. Yeah. Below this level can be like a sell, because if you see this whole structure of high end is 1 2 3 4 and 5 is something happening. So look for the sell setup. It will confirm below 675 or 670. What happens after this movement? There was a gap down and suddenly price pushed upside, but still there is no confirmation for the sell. We can do one thing. We can wait for this again, as in we have seen in what, maybe in the LNT or a TCS. Yeah, we have seen in the TCS, still it is little bit upper. So there is a chance like it might go little bit upper, then reverse. Anytime it can reverse. So I'm not very comfortable to buy at this particular level or at this junction. Okay, it can go even to the 786. Then again we can expect one reversal. So if I'm looking for the buy setup, it not giving me a good favorable risk reward, or else like uh, something like it will give a faster targets for me. So here you can expect a little bit upside, but look for sell setup once it confirms. So I hope we will be getting at least to the 61% to this whatever raise. Just I'm adding to this high, hoping that it will come first to the upside, then it will reverse from there. Okay, so look for sell setup, not to buy in case of Infosys. ICICI. It is coming down, but not in the faster uh, pace. So there is a chance like it might be doing the structure that of the triangle first. It will come a little bit up and then down, can be expected. So after this, if it breaks down, so it will come down, or else from here, if it is taking reverse, then it will go up. So it is in the middle. So it is good if you are like selling the option between 420 and to the 270 or 300 and 300. That will be good because it is in the middle zone. So there is a chance like it might be staying in between the price of 390 or 385 and below 324. So okay, from here it can reverse little bit, because if you see this moment, it is little bit sharper compared to this whatever the correction is going on. So I'll be hoping it might take some time here. So look for selling opportunity in both side of the options. So the price might consolidate in between these two ranges. Okay, it is in the middle. So presently look for sell, then buy, then sell in case of ICICI Bank. Okay. Hindustan Unilever, I said stay in a buy, not to sell as of now. I'm just adding this. So here it is facing some resistance. So I'm extending this. So here, if the structure does like a triangle, for example, so we can expect one correction. Okay, but if it is not doing, if you see this moment, it is little bit sharper after this correction. Let's say if it is not breaking this trend line, this this trend line, so we might get one more reversal also for the upside. So at least to the 50% and 618%, that is 2347 or something. So here there is a chance if it is breaking, then we might get one reversal before it can go any further up. Or if it is not, like if it is consolidating, then we might get one up. So presently you expect some consolidation in case of Hindustan Unilever. After that we might be getting a breakout or a breakdown. Okay, wait for this opportunity whether to sell or whether to buy. HDFC Bank. Okay, just I'm removing everything. So earlier we expected like it to go at least to the 50%. So exactly from the 50% it reversed. Now I remove everything. Upside. The time it is taking more. Okay. So here in case of HDFC Bank, so we might get up to the level of 101100, that is 1100. So after that we can expect some correction. It depends like how it correction moves. For example, if it is going in a sideways, so there is a good chance like after doing this it might go one up. So that will be completing the structure like A and B and C going upside. If it is faster, let's say if it is little bit faster, then we might come to the low of 930 or 930. Then again there is a good chance like we might be going to one up. Okay, if it is very much faster, let's say like this, then we can accept this, but this possibility is looking very low. These two possibilities are looking good. So here from the level of up to the level of 1100 or 1090 or 1100, we can expect a little bit upside. Then we might expect some correction. then look for sell setup. After that we will be looking buy, whether buy in case of HDFC Bank, because the something structurally has finished now. It is not doing the structure that of the triangle, because uh, A and B and C here, this is fine. A and B and C is fine. But in this structure, it is not looking like a three-way structure. It is looking like a five-way structure. So if it is a five-way structure, there is a possibility that something new has started here, or it will start once it finish, like 1, 2, or like a 3, 4, or 5, or here only if it is something started 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, some correction is going on. After that we will be getting a one up. So as of now, you look for the buy setup, then look for this correction, then we will decide whether to stay in a buy or stay in a sell. But more of the structure suggesting buy from these levels. Once it falls, presently up to the level of 1100, we can expect some buy. After that, a consolidation. It depends how it consolidates here. If it is going in a sideways, then surely we are getting one up. If it is getting a little bit faster, there is a chance like it structured as a flat. Okay. Yeah. So here in case of HDFC Bank, look for buy, then a consolidation. HDFC, similar structure. So earlier week we have discussed this. I said like we might be getting one sell first before it can go any further up. So if I see this structure like downside, if it is going in a sideways, so there is a good chance again in case of HDFC Bank, how it is about to form here. It has moved little bit earlier, means this structure is looking more comfortable, means here it is coming after this breakout. As in HDFC Bank, it is still pending. So there is a chance first it will come down and then go. In case of HDFC, it might reverse from this and go upside. So there is a good chance like here, if 1715 or 1700, after that if it breaks, then we will be getting for one buy. It will be the good risk reward ratio and good setup to trade for upside once it comes near 1715 or something and reverse from there. So we'll be getting for 1880 or further to 2080. But if it go like this only and not giving any buy opportunity, so it can come to the 60% or even to the 80%. But if I see again a similar kind of structure, like something has got over in the form of ABC, and here it can be D and E, but as of now it is looking sharper. So this can be expected, means first triangle, then upside, or some consolidation. So presently look for buy here from the level of 1715 or something, not to sell. Okay, we will add the Bajaj Finance, so everyone ask for that. Okay. Oh, in Bajaj Finance, in earlier I said stay in a buy, not to sell, at least up to the level of 38% or to the 50%. It near 31%, 38%. So again, I'll be adding the trend lines here. Okay, it is sharper for the upside. So there is a chance like here, if it does 1 and 2, 3 and 4, so we'll be waiting for this fifth wave to complete. Okay, or if something has started at 1, 2, and presently if it is going for the third wave, then there is a chance like after this also we can get one up to 3719. Okay, so look for the buy, not to sell. So here we can expect some consolidation, no issue. After that we'll be getting one upside, but if it is sharply something will break in time, then we'll be deciding it to go for sell. But as of now it is looking very much comfortable in buy. So look for buy setup at least up to the level of 3350 and to the 3719. Okay, that is there. So what's the time left here? 6 minutes. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. And once it finishes, we will be sending, like I'll be sending a one more link. so that you can ask if you have any doubts. So house is open for the questions. If you have any doubts, you can ask or you
So
can type.
Pidilite, sir. So Pidilite daily time frame.
Right?
Pidilite daily time frame.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. So here it is not forming the structure that of the triangle, but it might be behaving like a triangle. Why I'm saying that is because if you see this, it's sharper. Again, it is a sharper. It is sharper and it is sharp. For example, if I'm taking this as like A, B, C, D, E, this E is not sharper here. So there is a consolidation is happening. So there is a chance like it might do this first. There is a chance because this is a consolidation. After that we might expect one up. So I'll just removing this possibility. Now I'm just adding these new possibility here, this, and I'm not adding this to this because it not yet reversed yet. Okay, if it reversing, I'll be changing this. If it reversing, then I'll add this line. Okay, hoping that okay it will reverse from this. So if it reverses and crosses this trend line, I'll be adding one more line. Okay, so if I see this structure A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 something, and after that it might be B or A, B, and C. So there is a chance like it might be reversed from here, but there is no confirmation yet. But it can give some consolidation, and if it breaks for the upside, go for this at least to the top, then it might reverse before it can go any further up, or from here a continuation. Okay, but if you look only this part, and after this consolidation, I'm expecting at least it to go to this top, that is 1084. So that will be like minimum 80% and 100% it can cover. There is no confirmation, but if it breaks, then we might be getting this. If again we are getting consolidation in a slower direction, and again if we are getting the buy, we'll be getting this. If for example from here only the reversal is sharper, so we can expect this also from this upside. Why I'm saying that, because this is like a consolidation. We might get one reversal before it can go any further up and down. Okay.
Okay. So Amara Raja battery.
Okay. Daily time frame.
Yes, sir. Daily time frame.
So in case of this Amar Raja batteries, it is going in a upside direction, but I'm not very much comfortable here to buy in any case, because if I see this whole structure and it is going in a sideways, so there is a chance like any time it can reverse. Okay. So this is the trend line. And here, if I see this movement after this gap down, this is a sideways. So again, in case of this, we can expect this to happen. Okay. But again, from that level, 80%, 703, we can expect downside. Or if it is going to the 100%, again, from that level, we can accept this. But as of now, there is no confirmed sell on the daily basis. Also, if you want to sell, only sell below 602 here in the present scenario. Or if it is going a little bit up to the level of 703, then we will decide how it behaves near this structure. If it is like breaking, again, we'll be looking for the sell. Or if it is again, if we take a sell here, and after that if it reverses also, we'll be taking a sell from the level of 100% to the 524 or something. So that will be my plan in this Amar Raja batteries. So I'm not very much
Okay.
comfortable to buy here. So we can be like looking for the sell opportunity, or the smaller buys, for example, from the level of 660 to 700 can be bought, but that is little risky. Okay.
Last one, HCL Technologies.
Yeah. HCL yesterday I have shared the chart. I hope that is going for the sell again. in this all three structures, means whatever you said, like Amar Raja batteries and this, it is like going in a sideways against, because my trend for this whole structure will be this is the trend, or primary trend for me. So this
Oh,
is faster. So whatever it is going, it is in the sideways. So it can come like this and behaves like this. But after this, I'll be expecting this. Okay. So I'm looking for this C. I'm not comfortable to trade in a B. This is like a B wave for me. So I'll be looking for the C. So that will be like once it confirms, then only I'll be selling in case of HCL. For example, here it tried to broke, but if you see the time wise, if you see only 3 candles for the upside and it took almost 6 or 7 candles to break this low. If you,
oh,
so that is not a confirmed sell. So it can be like again going up, let it go. And once it does, I'll add the channel once again. Wherever it gives a confirmation, that is 2 stage. One is a trend line breakout, and second is in lesser time. So then I'll be going for the sell.